what pays more? Like the modeling, the hip hop, like what pays most?
That is the easiest question of the night. The modeling.
The modeling?
Yeah. And that's another message to all you artists. There is very little money in independent until you get huge numbers.
Right.
So be ready for that investment of your time and your energy and the little money that you do have to invest in yourself, because you're going to expend it all in this independent thing, because there is no money.
Right.
Really. It's you know, you're spending the money that you spend is the money that you make. The money that you make is the money that you spend.
Okay.
It just goes in circles. The income probably comes once you're looking at crazy numbers.
Right.
But for me, it's really about getting my followers up, getting my numbers up, getting my views up. We just made it to 250,000 views on YouTube, so I was really happy about that. Like, I'm one of those. I really did start from the bottom. You know, not like your boys that be over there lying. Started from the bottom, nigga. You spoiled brat. You started from what bottom? But anyway, I really did start from the bottom.
Right.
I really have watched my views on YouTube climb and watched my numbers climb, and that's what's satisfying for me.
Right. So what's next for Liv? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what's the future? Like 5 to 10 years from now?
Just continuing to be a boss.
Right.
Continuing to change the world and just set a message and a standard for women.
Right.
And that's basically where I am. Because honestly, I'm not on that let's all be goody two shoes, because that's unrealistic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not saying that, but let's not use our bodies. Let's use our brains to get ahead. So that's where I am right now. If I can share that message with enough women, and watch my women get better like I am now. I have a lot of women that reach out to me, writing me, texting me, mentioning me on Twitter and Instagram, telling me how I've changed so much about this and that. Even our other artists writing me about how now they want to go hard rapping. I think it's great. I think hip hop is about to make a great change. I think women are about to evolve and make a great change. We've been listening to Nicki Minaj, you know. We've been listening to the bullshit for a little too long. It's time to change it up. At least give the people something different.
Right.
An option. That's the problem right now. There's no option. So it's not about who's good and who's more successful than you and who's got more money than you. They might just be there because you have no other options.
Right.
You have no other options beyond Nicki Minaj. I'm not looking at Iggy Azalea or Azalea Banks like the other rappers. I'm not paying attention to them. I'm not to discredit them, because I haven't really paid attention to them enough to know if they're bad or good. But I don't feel like they can do what I can do.
Right.
And that's just honest opinion. I don't feel like they're coming in to set a message or to say anything of relevance. So they're gonna come and they're gonna go, and I'm gonna be here in 5 years saying the same stuff I'm saying now, doing the same stuff I'm doing, hopefully in a better, bigger penthouse. Although this one is beautiful, but I'm living right now. I love everything. I live better than most artists that you meet. A lot of the artists come here. Shout out to all those artists. I love y'all. But a lot of the artists come here to work.
Right.
I will leave, you know. And actually that's about to shut down, because it's time for me to close the studio and have it to myself again.
Okay.
But for a while, for 2 years now, I've opened up the studio and let people come in and stay and chill and work and get an idea of how it is, because I understand that a lot of us will never get that idea. A lot of us will never get that feeling what is to be in your own studio and do your own music and have control of your own, control.
Right.
Like, sometimes you have to put people in that seat for them to feel it. And once they feel it, they know what it feels like and they know what they want.
Right.
So that's what I've been doing for a lot of the inner city youth. I've let a lot of them come in here. Sometimes I'm not even here. You just sit in here by yourself. You got your little girlfriend you can entertain. Got the computer, television. Like, it's been just opening up the studio to get the exposure, but to get the message through. You guys can do it if I can.
All right. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you guys for coming out. Nice meeting you. I'm so glad. Do I do my clothes now yet? I'm like, are you on me? Are you on me? Let me get my hair right.
All right, guys. This was an exclusive Baseline TV interview, the one, the only YESLIVCAN. I'm your host, Curl Henry. Peace. Baseline crew with the